my videos here, and now we're crossing into Pennsylvania, New York. As you can see, the big welcome sign there. That's because they like to give you a big welcome. And it's pretty typical here. A lot of Pennsylvania looks kind of like this. It's a really nice state, scenery-wise and all that. For me, it falls under the category of a nice place, love to visit, wouldn't want to live there. And that's simply because, well, it's going to be hard for me not to interject my political viewpoints on some of these videos, so I'm just going to damn say it, man. I couldn't live here because this place is way too restrictive on things like a Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Meanwhile, everybody, the criminals and everybody else, are arming themselves up to the teeth, and the state politicians figure, you're just free to be a victim, so they can feel good about themselves or something. I don't understand the thinking on it. Frankly, I've never understood that kind of thinking, but like I said before in my previous videos, if we all had the same opinion, we'd be robots, and obviously we're human beings, not robots. So I guess in lieu of any interesting scenery, maybe I've decided to turn this into a political rant. I don't know, discussion, whatever. I wouldn't necessarily refer this as a rant, but it's still a nice, beautiful place to live. Unfortunately, for me, I come from a state in the western United States where I grew up fishing and shooting, and always had the right to keep and bear arms, and the criminals don't get to have the guns, and the good guys do. And fortunately, it's still, for the time being, a situation where you can obtain a shall issue conceal permit and open carry, which is nice. I mean, frankly, when you start looking at the statistics of all the states and that are, and big cities for that matter, that are the most restrictive in their gun legislation, they always seem to be the most violent, have the most crime and murders and whatnot. And myself, I can't help but notice the correlation, and frankly, I'm surprised nobody else does, or I wouldn't say nobody, but frankly, I'm surprised that a lot of other people do not also pick up on that. But that's just the way it goes. And if we're all going to wait for the mainstream news media to start educating people on the facts, well, we're going to be waiting an awful long time. Probably, well, as Buzz Lightyear said, to infinity and beyond. Oh man. Okay, well, here we go. We got 3.5 minutes. I'm so reluctant to make these videos, as long as I would like to make them, simply because, as I stated in one of my previous videos, it takes so dang long to upload these things with the wireless broadband connection I have going. And a lot of times, it's just a matter of, I gotta sleep. I mean, it's a busy job, frankly. When freight's moving, and it is the majority of the year, it slows down around the first of the year, but when freight's moving, I mean, literally, you have time to eat, sleep, drive, and shower, and if you're lucky, do laundry once in a while. It's just about every minute of your day is somewhat occupied, and I'm going to include sleep in that, because in this job, more than a lot of jobs, getting a good night's rest is very, very important. I mean, there's no worse feeling, in my opinion, that I've experienced than being in control of a 73 some odd foot long vehicle that can gross up to 80,000 pounds, and being tired and going over steep terrain or sharp curves, heavy traffic and whatnot. Obviously, it's not like driving a car. Attention is required to drive a car, obviously, you know, to be safe. But even more so with a semi truck, for a few reasons. I mean, laws of physics for one. You know, I mean, you know, everything you do is going to be slower and have a lot more impact to it if you make a mistake. And also, as professional drivers, and I use the term professional because professional is defined in the dictionary is if you make a living at it, and this is my living, and I am a driver, so I do drive for a living. And obviously I'm not trying to equate myself to some NASCAR hotshot or anything like that, or Indy racing drivers. I mean, that's a totally different ball of wax. But I am a professional driver, along with you know, the hundreds of thousands of other professional drivers out here on the highways and byways of America. They're bringing you good folks food and clothing and medicine and cars and just pretty much anything else you can name, think of, or you know, find in your stores or at your house, to include the materials that built your house. So yes, we are held to a higher standard, and rightfully so. You know, I mean, this is I have a lot of fun in this job, and I do these videos because I enjoy putting some of this stuff out there for people who haven't had a chance to see what it's all about, to kind of get a taste of it. But frankly, it's a serious gig. You gotta know when to have your fun and know when to be serious. And sometimes you can be a little both at the same time. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Oh man. Okay. Now I've droned on for 7 minutes or so here. And at my rate of upload, it's probably going to take 3 or 4 days to upload this file. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully no more than an hour or so. Anyways, don't know if I'll be putting it up or not due to its length and its lack of focus and direction. I seem to be all over the place in this video, just kind of with a little impromptu discussion. And so it's kind of hard to tell how that's going to come out when you're actually doing it. You know, it's much easier. I'll be able to tell when I actually put this on my laptop and watch it for myself and listen to the sound of my own nasally voice, which I hate, by the way, and decide for myself whether it's even remotely you know, suitable for public consumption. Alright, there you have it. This has been a Bulk Hungry production. And I use the term production very, very lightly. And thanks for watching, thanks for rating, thanks for commenting, and hell, if you feel like it, you subscribe to, what the hell, I'll be putting up a decent amount of these videos over the next however long I decide to do this for. And if you want to see different areas of the country from a kind of a unorthodox, non-standard viewpoint, i.e. not highly produced, televised, pre-cut, cookie-cutter crap that you get on TV or any of them travel shows or whatever, this is it right here. Watch it, learn it, love it. Okay, boo. 9 minutes, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.